Alright, how you guys been here? Welcome to the first round of Club 73, Bayford Meadows. Now, unfortunately, in the race, my camera died, which is really, really unfortunate. So I got no footage, so I've got like all the side footage. I'll show the lap times and everything at the end of the video. And yeah, so me and Ledgeman went over to Bayford, and he was in the first round, I was in the last round. His round, it had a bit of rain in it. My one had no rain in it, but it had been raining through like the previous 3 rounds, so the track was just soaking wet, and I really struggled. It was my first wet race, and I struggled quite a bit. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I will basically like do a little slideshow of photos taken from that day in the intro. And I even actually got my helmet painted for this. My lovely sister is an artist, and she painted my helmet, and it looks really, really, really good, I think. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy. But before I forget, please make sure to like the video and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And make sure to follow Ledgeman. His video should be coming soon. And yeah, my helmet painting, it was like proper professionally done. She did it really professionally, and it looks great. It's got all the right things to make it like, you know, usable. You know, it's painted right, it's coated right, and yeah, hope you all enjoy this video. Sorry about the camera thing though, really, really sorry. Let's get on with the video.
Work. This is fucking. Why have you done like that? No, I'm just gonna hold it. Oh yeah, love. That's right, we're about 8 minutes away from Bayford Meadows. We just got on our fucking scran.
Yeah, we're at Aldi.
Yeah, with the land of the poor.
Oh. I love Aldi.
And we've got on there, and everyone there is in race suits that I've never even seen because they cost that much.
I'm nervous, bro.
Man,
I'm actually scared. Like
the track, I'll probably put a clip in after this, so I won't put it as the intro. It is insane. It's massive, 1.1 kilometers, I believe. The carts there are pretty sick. There's owner carters just working on the carts in the pit lane right now.
Yeah, nice.
So,
and these boys are, oh my god, they're fast.
Yeah, we've hit about 45 potholes on the way here, so it's been a rough drive.
Yeah, by the way, I had to stick my hand out the window to fix Lesman's wing mirror, right? And he's just drove into a bush.
No, like, we were up against the bush because UK country lanes are just like that, and you decided to stick your hand out that time.
You told me to fix your fucking wing mirror.
Yeah, but you could have waited.
Bro, you drove in a bush. Bushman.
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 Okay, we will probably see you at Bayford then, and you'll probably see an awful lot of spins. It's currently dry.
Yeah, but it's forecast to rain, and it was raining on the way here.
Yeah, forecast to rain at your race start, not mine.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We're in... Fix a light. We are in different groups. So Ellis is in the first race, and I'm in the second, and then there's a third and a fourth. So we're not racing together. So...
They're the exact same, but just because there was like 80 of us, no, 60 of us, they obviously can't chuck 60 people on the track at once, so they split up the groups just randomly.
Yeah, and he's going first, and then he's just missed it, and it's going to rain apparently in my one. So
I like the cut off like at the end of mine, sort of his, which it might not because it's still like it's not 100% or anything, but
I need to qualify in the rain and then race in the rain with a bunch of fucking like, psychos, bro.
Normally we do.
They're so good.
Normally the grid is set by reverse championship order, but it's round 1, so we have no championship. So we're doing a 5-minute quali. Never learned the track. Ollie's first time outdoor, my second time outdoor.
It's not my first time outdoor. I've just not done it in fucking years.
Yeah, but not since we've actually started.
And not like professional, like properly, no.
And then I've never done dry outdoor, so actually the wet probably would have been to my advantage because at least I'll have some experience. Yeah. Well, anyway, we will see you there.
But there was some delays, and my session ended up going on last. Ellis was in Group A, I was in Group D or something, and like, no, I was in Group C, and it went A, B, D, C. So I ended up going last. So all the sessions before me, it was raining, So then when it got to my session, it was completely fucking soaked. But yeah, so I'll show a little bit of Ledgeman's race, but you will have to check his video out for that. And then we'll show mine. We'll have a little spin counter for mine, because I'm absolutely amazing. And my genius was so... I was so intelligent, bro, that I just kept spinning, you know? It was excellent, you know?
DJ.
Cooking, you know. Covered well. You gotta spin, but it's covered well. Oh, fuck.
But I could feel something missing, something more. Impossible dream, something to look on, something to see. If I was lost, never found, if I could reach out, stand my ground, but I wanted more. What I can't share, some of my everything needs to be darkened through the light. It's a passion that is so hard to find.
Okay, so Ledgeman clearly had a few spins there, but if you want to see his video, make sure to follow his YouTube. It's in the description. And yeah, on to my one. Oh, God. Okay, I will try and commentate over here and there to basically give my thoughts. So off the race start and qualifying, I was out on the track first and I instantly binned it turn one. You can't really see it here because I don't... This is literally just like jumbled together, these clips. But yeah, so qualifying, I qualified either last or second to last. I was not doing well at all. But despite me absolutely binning it at every single occasion, I've never had more fun on a karting track ever. I had so much fun. Oh, and there's my first spin. Look at that. Way. There's going to be a lot of those, but basically, right, with Ellis going on first, he told me basically like some things about the car, like you know, try and turn with your throttle and things like that. I was doing that. I was trying to do that for about 10 minutes until I realised my car was not doing that. I had to turn with the brakes, so I just kind of had to just slam my brake on at every opportunity. Oh, and there is another little spin. Look at me go. But yeah, I had to turn with the brakes, and I was really struggling out there. But again, despite how much I was struggling, there's another spin. Despite how much I was struggling, I was having so much fun. You know, I actually spoke to the organizer, who is actually a racer himself. He's really, really good, very quick, and I appreciate him organising all of this. He basically was like, well, how are you going to learn if you don't do it, you know? Because I want to break away from team sport and go into things like this. But how am I going to learn if I don't do it, you know? So, yeah, I had so much fun, honestly. And Ledgeman was having fun just watching me struggle and fight for my life. And there's another spin. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think we're going to definitely crack double digits with the spins here. But, yeah, it wasn't the best showing from me. But this is my first wet race, as I'm just letting them through because I'm a back marker now. And it was my first wet race and my first championship race. It's, yeah, not ideal. Oh, no, that wasn't a spin. It was almost a spin, but I saved it. But, yeah, really struggling out there, but I had so much fun, honestly. And with Lakeside as well, because that video is done, but unfortunately they don't allow chin mounts at Lakeside, so it's a little bit annoying. So it's going to be a little bit like this video. Me and Ellis in Lakeside, actually, we started on the front row, P1, P2. And yeah, more on that when that video comes out. But yeah, in Lakeside, I was actually going faster than some of the guys in the session. Just something happened where I fell to the back, and that'll get explained in the Lakeside video. But yeah, so also in this as well, since there's a lot of new guys, we don't know everyone's pace, so we've grouped up with people that we shouldn't be grouped up with, and there's another spin. But yeah, I'm driving with people who are a lot faster than me and completely out of my league here. But in Lakeside, we get like sort of put together. Oh, someone else has spun in front of me there. We get put together with people more our level, and I can actually show what I can actually do. You know, because I'm not slow. It's just with this one, it was my first wet race, a very damp, greasy track, and I was quite frankly just struggling out there so much. But yeah, man, like I really was having a lot of fun, and there's a lot more rounds to go in this championship, so hopefully I can kind of claw my way back a little. And there's another spin, and that actually is where I beached the kart. I beached it on the curb, and I couldn't get off. And like, yeah, I was trying to like get it out. I was stuck on the curb. My wheels were up, and everyone else was struggling out in the wet conditions as well. But yeah, I beached it. So there's me waving like, help me! And it actually pulled out a safety car from the marshals, which swiftly went back in after that guy spun out and smacked me. That really hurt my ribs. But at least it unbeached me. So, you know, great success. I don't know what would have happened if I couldn't get it unbeached. I might have just been out, man. But yeah, in the wet, it is evident I am very slow. In the dry conditions, I'm actually quick. I've got pace, thankfully, and you'll see that in Lakeside. But yeah, I beached it real bad. And actually, there was one point as well where I like flung it round turn 2 and nearly like skidded into the tires. I managed to like save it and counter steered it, but yeah, I was literally I wasn't battling anybody. I was moving out of the way for people. I'm very aware with stuff like that. When I'm a back marker, I will move. I'm very, very aware of that. And I was aware that me out here in the wet conditions, it was a little bit dangerous, I'm not gonna lie, for people around me. So what I was doing was every time I'd see anyone coming up on me, I would move out of the way and just keep practicing. Thankfully, I'm quite aware of things like that. And yeah, all I was doing was just practicing, man. Just practicing, trying to get better in the wet conditions. And eventually I started to get a lot better by the end. But yeah, look, as you can see, like, I just let them through. I'm just trying to practice and learn the lines and the wet line and things. But this is also like my championship racing. Like, it's my first championship race. You know, me and Ledsman, we threw ourselves into Club 73 because we want to get some outdoor oh, there's another spin. We want to get some outdoor practice in and like learn and actually improve on our racing, you know. And also we want to go faster, and these are faster than team sport carts. But yeah, oh, there's another spin. I'm getting a little frustrated there. Just fuck's sake. Yeah, as much as I love team sport, and I'm actually going for the BIKC this year, this is so much more fun. I'm sorry, this is so fun, because also you can have wet conditions and things like that. And then I'm not very good, evidently. You know, 8 spins currently, more to follow. But yeah, I think my main issue was for like half the race, I was just following the main racing line. You know, it's a wet race, I should be on a different line, but I just wasn't. And yeah, I was really struggling. I was having fun, but I was struggling. Look, yeah, I just moved and just let him through. I'm not trying to fight that at all. And there's another guy coming up. I should probably let him through into like turn 1. And I think I do. But yeah, man, I'm just moving out of the way for people and just practicing my wet racing. Also, another thing about it, the drivers are so nice. They are so nice. You know, they give you like pointers and tips if you ask. They're really friendly, chatty. They're generally just really lovely people. And like, generally, they're so nice. The management is nice. The like the people who organise this, they're great. Yeah, generally, this is so much fun, and it's a good atmosphere as well. Let's just move out the way there for that guy. I'm not trying to fight it. Just letting people through. don't want to fight, just want to practice in the wet. Yeah, actually in the calendar as well, because also Club 73 goes through the whole year, so I've got something to look forward to almost every month, you know, practicing and things like that. Some of the tracks do double up as well, so I think, like, as of recording this, the next track is Rye House, which is in Suffolk, which is a ways away from me, but we'll make it work. Really looking forward to that track as well. And what I noticed as well around here was the curbs were killers, man. The curbs were killers here, but I'm starting to pick it up now. But yeah, man, I did struggle out there. But yeah, it was so much fun. I really wanted to just go as fast as I could and, like, kind of show that I can do it. As I'm saying that, there's another spin. Bloody hell, lads, man, that was some awful camera work. He is filming on an Android, so, you know, forgive him. But nah, when we come back to Bayford, hopefully it'll be a dry race, because then I can really show what I can do. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, especially the trip up there. Me and Ellis was just vibing in the car, bro, just listening to tunes. And then I stuck my hand out to fix his wing mirror, and he drove into a bush, the bastard. My hand got, like, cut up and fucked up before the race, so that's great, isn't it? But yeah, on to the closing statement from me and Ledgeman. Oh god. But before I do that, I found one more clip with a spin in it. Could it be we can get the double digits in the spins, mate? 10 spins. Oh my lord, you ready? This one's quite a bad one as well. I did like a full, what's this? Fuck's sake. Oh my god, that's 10 spins in this video. Now on to the closing statement from me and Ledgeman. And here are my lap times. If you want to see Ledgeman's, go check out his video when it drops. Yeah, last and last and last and last and last. Jesus Christ.
Depression. No, I'm joking. We had fair fun.
I feel like the average Ferrari driver.
Bro, right, for one, my camera just completely it said it was charged, so, and then it went from full bar to no bar to dead instantly. So I've got no footage, so all the footage you see of me will be from him.
I mean, I think I pretty much recorded nearly all of the first 15 minutes, and then after that I just recorded you spinning.
Brother, I was right. For my experience, the track was greasy and wet, soaking, by the way.
Yeah.
It was greasy, soaking and wet. It was my first time on the track, and yeah, I was fucking all over the place. At some points, I was just moving out of people's way.
And for me,
I was, yeah.
It started dry in practice, obviously. I got up to P5. Then it started dry. Also, I didn't learn where the lights were until you nearly went on. Because
but then even then they didn't work.
Yeah, they still didn't work.
Like, everyone started, bro. I was like, what?
I'm gonna say, yeah, they didn't have nowhere near as many lights and flags and stuff.
Yeah, like the guy holding the red for me, right? I didn't even fucking see him. I didn't even see him until I got right next to him, and he went, I was like, oh fucking hell.
Yeah, no, I saw that you just weren't slowing down, you know. But and then and then it started. So first of all, I got a bit of a shit start, but I was kind of okay. And then it started raining, and then it dried, and then it rained. So I was kind of in mixed conditions.
Yeah, I was just in wet conditions.
Mine kind of made it. I prefer it to be all wet or all dry. But mixed conditions is just where it's just...
No, bro, it was...
You can't learn consistency.
Bro, I felt like I had AIDS. It was AIDS driving that car, bro.
Yeah, it is.
But I still had fun. Because I only got like one quali lap in without spinning, and I got like 3 laps in half an hour without like having some sort of moment.
That was...
And that's because I was driving slow to try and not spin.
Near the end of mine, that's what I did. I just focused on slow. And just focusing on
literally a lot of corners, and like I was just keeping my foot in it, like half throttle, 20%. I was barely touching it because I just didn't want to spin. I'd had enough of spin.
Well, hopefully Lakeside round 2 in 1 month time.
Yeah, and also, Mark, one more thing I will say. Ellis told me the carts is turn with the throttle.
My cart did need to do that.
Right. My one Didn't work like that. Oh no. I had to turn with the brake. So you'll see me just go every fucking corner.
Whereas mine, if you fucking touch that brake, you would just like you just couldn't turn. It created so much understeer. You needed to be on the throttle, otherwise it would understeer.
Yeah.
So they're completely different carts. But
still, I had fun, and I do believe now that we'll get put into the tiers properly, we'll actually have some good racing.
yeah,
Especially if it's wet, don't even look at me for good racing because it's not happening.
yeah. Look at me for Scuderia Ballerina.
Yeah, look at me for wee. But,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, but just full ledger spin.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoy it. At least he got some footage.
I've got footage of you, don't you worry. Right. Like and subscribe. Peace.